Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report slash home improvement slash cooking show. I guess I'm kind of like the male version of Martha Stewart. I can fix your home up, I can feed you dinner, and I can give you all your updates on football. All right, so today, friends, I've been working my butt off. I wish I was at training camp, but I'm not at training camp, so it is what it is. Um, but I've been working. I got all my mold and stuff together. I go put that up tomorrow. And in between, I've been working on the house because I want to get my man cave together. And of course, I'm doing the keto diet. Today, I am 31 pounds down now. 31 pounds. I started at 273, and I'm at 242. 240, is just literally around the corner. Don't worry about, stop losing sleep on Zeke Elliott. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Don't worry about it. They're negotiating. They're working out the deal. I'm going to talk to you guys about what it's going to take and everything else a little bit later. But let's take care of dinner because I'm hungry. I'm hungry right now. And here's what we're going to do. Earlier today, just have some extra food and stuff. This is what I did. Look over here, guys. Come here. Come here. Go to like your home center. Like BJ's, and I buy a couple of chickens. Okay. You take the chickens. Okay. And I take some garlic. I take some lime juice. I take some herb garlic chicken season, some cumin, some chipotle chili pepper, and olive oil, and I put it in a food processor, right? And then I marinate the chickens. Look at that. Bam! 2 chickens. It's like $10 worth of chickens. And I can make a green sauce and have that. Or I can take it and make like chicken salad. Or I can like tomorrow make like some shredded chicken tacos. And that way you're cooking. And I literally put those in like 2.5 hours ago. They're done. And just let them go. It's put them in, let them go. I've been doing a couple of videos. I've been working on the backyard. I've been doing paperwork. Literally, just let it go. So I got that already done. Now my wife saw a recipe. She loves kielbasa. Okay, it's kielbasa and shrimp kebabs. I never thought about that one. So what I did was I got some black tiger shrimp, some pretty good sized ones. I took some Mojo seasoning. Okay, it's like marinade. I put some of that with some chipotle chili peppers in here, some garlic, and cilantro. And I let this marinate for about an hour. So you don't want to let it marinate too long because shrimp are delicate. And I got some kielbasa, and I cut them up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up for making kebabs. And to go with it, I went ahead and pre-did this. I got some cabbage, some white cabbage, some purple cabbage, some onions, and a jalapeno pepper. And I'm going to basically cook this in the wok with some butter and a little bit of vinegar. And it'll make it a little bit sour, and you get a little bit of sweetness of the cabbage itself. And it's almost like a sauerkraut. So I figured that'll go well with the shrimp and the kebabs. Maybe, but we'll find out here in about 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and get these skewered. And then we're going to start cooking. Now, I've got my grill here getting hot, and I'm trying to burn off some of the crud from last night, so that way it'll be nice and fresh. But what we're going to do is, we'll take a shrimp, we're going to take a piece of kielbasa, just going to go up a little further, and try and go through it twice. Look, boom. Okay. We're going to do that again. We're going to put 3 shrimp and 3 kielbasa pieces in here. Or try to. And this is why you want to use bigger shrimp, because the kielbasa is kind of big. Kind of real big. And the good thing about this is literally it's only going to take like 2-3 minutes aside to cook these. So it won't take long. So I'm actually going to get the cabbage cooking sooner. If ever in Denver, Colorado, please visit it. Okay. I will try to do that. I've only been to Denver once. And that was during our road trip when we were doing um, photo shoots with all the NFL teams. And it was about this time of year too. Now again, this is a new recipe, so we're trying this one for the first time as well. So you're gonna find out if this is good or not. And I probably should have come up with a good sauce to go with this. All right, so everybody is losing their mind about Zeke Elliott, that the season is over. Can the Cowboys win? You know, are we going to really go in with Alfred Morris? Listen, guys, take it easy, okay? They'll get it worked out. Zeke Elliott wants to be there, okay? The Cowboys want him there. What the Cowboys are trying to do is they've been down the road of overpaying players. They've been down the road with doing bad contracts. And what they're trying to do now is they're trying to get a good contract that protects them, that pays the player, and everybody is happy. What was interesting was Clarence Hill asked DeMarcus Lawrence, DeMarcus, do you have any advice for Zeke Elliott in his holdout situation? And he was like, no, I don't have any advice for Zeke, but I got advice for you. Don't ask me that kind of question. Zeke Elliott basically is a grown-ass man, and Zeke is handling his business. And I'm going to stay out his business, which is probably the best answer to go ahead and give. All right, so this is a slow process here. Trying to get these things on here. I want to know, are you guys as happy as I am that football season is back? And Thursday night we have the Hall of Fame game. And there's my beautiful wife home from work. Hey, baby. There's a surprise downstairs for you. It's black and dirty. It's black and dirty. Black mulch. Black mulch. See, y'all thought I was saying something, didn't you?
That looks great.
You heard her. She said that looks great. I'm working on the downstairs there, so I got some black mulch. She loves black mulch. Not so much, because it's got the dye and stuff in there. It's like, I hope that it's not killing the environment. But
It's the same as your brown mulch.
no, it's not. You should have seen how stained my hands were.
Yeah, the man who goes through how many bottles a day is concerned about the environment.
Yeah, okay. Shout out to everybody who's in here. Look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? Look, honey, look.
Oh, wow. Shoot.
Huh?
This plant is dying over here.
Which one?
This one.
Yeah, that might be one of those plants that has a cycle, and it's lived its cycle.
Yeah.
Look in the oven over there too.
In the oven?
Yeah. Smoke it. So, chicken salad, shrimp, chicken tacos. In case you guys haven't noticed, I love to cook. Well, actually, I love to eat, but. And I'm going to tell you, this is going to be like, I mean, look at that. Look at that juice and stuff on there. Oh, this is going to be good.
The kielbasa and a Coke?
Well, this is how the recipe was. But yeah, it's not going to be like
it seems like
burnt.
those things take less time.
Yeah, but this is how it was done pretty. Now, if you want me to do just kielbasa separate and not do it the way they had it in the recipe, I can do that.
You might want to do some
I'll just, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll just do,
That's pretty. It really is. The way it's curving around there.
yeah, but I can
But
tell you that,
I think the kielbasa needs to burn a little bit more than the shrimp. My 2 cents.
she likes her hot dogs and kielbasa like blackened. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some just straight kielbasa, kebabs, and we're gonna do some shrimp. So that way we get the best of both worlds. So there, boom.
Love the rocks too.
All right, so we got those. I'm gonna get my shrimp ones here, and then I'm gonna start cooking the cabbage. You're from England? Well, isn't it kind of late there right now? You're in England? Thanks for coming all this way for dinner.
Thanks for cooking all this way.
Here's our shrimp. I'm sorry? They're mixed. There's some light and some dark in there. But basically, the ones on the far end down there are actually ones that I pirated. And most of the light ones are the Indian ones. Although up the last bags that I got today had some black ones that were in it. So they say that they're Indian rocks, but I don't know that they're actually Indian rocks or not. They could have just put that on there. And that's what they charge twice as much for. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Before I put this stuff on, I'm gonna get my cabbage started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my wok. And we're gonna start walk and rolling. Walking. That might be.
The Steve's just pull out.
Yeah, well, could be. Or it could be that it's already had its life cycle. All right, so here we go. Let's get the wok here. This is the only bad thing is I can't seem to get everything in one shot. So you see me cooking. Well, you don't actually see me, you see. There we go. Okay, we'll get a bunch of butter. Gonna get a big thing of butter because we love butter. Butter is a source of life when it comes to keto. And look, I found these at Party City. Tell me that's not cool. This is like my little storage caddy, so I can put my salt and pepper and everything in. And my olive oil. You get that good and hot. Hey, Simba. All right. We're gonna clean our grill. We got that sucker good and hot. Good and hot. Hello, everybody. Hey, Maui, how are you doing today? I'm gonna start these guys because she wants those guys burnt. All right, we got that going. So we got big chunks of cabbage here. Okay, I got purple cabbage and I've got white cabbage. I got some jalapeno peppers that are sliced up real thin, and I've got some onions. Put a little extra olive oil on that. I'm gonna wilt this, and we're gonna add some salt and pepper and vinegar to it. And I'm going to start putting on some of these kebabs. Man. Look at that. Bam. Honey, can you give me some more butter? Doesn't that look good, guys? Oh boy. This is like eating very, very fresh, man. This is like really good for you type food. You know, what's funny is my wife said, I love you cooking outside because you make such a mess with the stove and she hates cleaning it up. Is it? I can back it up. My quarterback's on NFL Total Access. A little salt and pepper. And look at those kebabs. Oh, I'm going to put just a little bit of vinegar with this. Now, if you weren't doing keto, a little bit of sugar would be actually nice, but we're not doing sugar. Okay, I'm going to put some more butter in.
Here it is.
Oh. Thank you, honey. My sous chef. Is it Sue or Sue? How do you pronounce it?
Sue.
Sue? Like your hairdresser, Sue? Like your hairdresser, Sue?
Here's the kebab. It's burning. I mean, the sticks.
Well, yeah. I didn't have time. I didn't have time to soak the sticks, so the sticks are going to burn down to the.
You know we have metal ones.
Look, oh baby. Ooh, wait. Look. Oh, guys, look at this. Look at those grill marks. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna put me some, I got some habanero sauce that I'm gonna put on these. Oh, this is gonna be delicious. With the cabbage. Oh, wow. That is going to be freaking fantastic. And then we got the cabbage over here. We're gonna put that on here. What I should have done was actually should have been some keto rice, which would have been cabbage. I mean, excuse me, cauliflower. This is definitely healthy. I mean, this is beautiful. You're getting all these colors and everything else. It's got a tang to it. It's got a little spice in it with the jalapeno. So it's, and with the vinegar, it's almost like a sauerkraut. And look at those. Oh, but look at that. Ooh, wait. So let me shout out to all you guys who have been watching and following along. This is getting to be like a regular dinner date. Hey, Jacob, I am doing a cooking show right now. It's just on YouTube, but thank you. This is going to be fantastic. Look at, hold it. Let me show you this, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, colors are beautiful. And the thing about shrimp is you don't want to overcook it. And the way my grill works here is it's really hot in the front and it's not so hot in the back. Now, while that's cooking real quick, I need to take my chickens out. Look at this. Oh, man, look. 2 Peruvian chickens. Okay, now I bought these on Monday, and I had planned on cooking those today, but my wife was like, I want to try this kebab dinner and see how that is. So I was like, okay, well, I got to cook these chickens because I don't want to put them in the freezer. So what I'll do is I'll use these for tomorrow night. Oh, sorry. I'll use these for tomorrow night. We'll end up making either like some shrimp tacos or I'll make some chicken salad. But look, $10 for 2 chickens. Look at the size of those things. Look at that. Ooh, make some green sauce to go with it. Mm. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. You guys are done. Oh, boy. It's hot. Oh, sorry. It's hot out here. And see here, you can see the cabbage. Here we go with the cabbage. Bam. Get a little bit more salt on that. So you got the salt, the pepper, the vinegar, and the butter with the olive oil in here. And this will be great for the shrimp and stuff to go on top of. Now you can see it's about 90 degrees out here, and I'm out here cooking in the heat. But here's a good thing. I'm sweating off, burning some extra stuff. Yahoo, bye, dude. Okay, see you later. Okay, let's start pulling some of these. Ooh, that's still wet. Hold it, let me get a paper towel. All right, I'm gonna start pulling some of these off here that are ready. Ooh. Now the shrimp, what I do is for seasoning, if you, it's called Mojo seasoning. See what I did there? I go ahead and marinate the shrimp with some chipotle chili peppers. I chop those up, put some garlic on there, and let that marinate with a little bit of cilantro. And it'll give it a great, great flavor. It is very, very low in carbs and sugar. It's got good seasoning. It works great for chicken. Works great for pork chop. It's one of my go-to marinades. I love it. You got to cook a little bit. All right, so let me do a taste test of all. And here, look at that cabbage. Ooh, okay, look at the cabbage. Oh boy. It's still a little bit crunchy, but it's saucy. It's saucy. All right, I'm gonna try one of the shrimps and let's see how it is. Look at this. Bam. Ooh wee. Okay. 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 It's hot. You're getting hungry. You're getting hungry. Oh. Oh, baby. That's good. I'm going to tell you, that's good. And here's a good thing. We've only been on here for 25 minutes. Now, I did spend peeling and veining the shrimp and marinating about 10 minutes. Spent about 5 minutes chopping up the cabbage. But you see, you can eat great meals, and I'm telling you, great meals at home that are fresher, better for you, don't have the carbs and all the sugars and all the bad stuff. Because look, this is a pound of black tiger shrimp, like 16 to 18 size-wise, $9.99 a pound. Okay, so you got that. Half a head of cabbage, of green cabbage, half a head of red cabbage, an onion, and a jalapeno pepper. Okay, and $4 worth of kielbasa. Boom, and you have even if you're not doing keto, this is a great healthy meal for almost anybody to eat. And the same thing with the chickens. The 2 chickens over. Look at this. I gotta tell you, I love my outdoor kitchen. Look at this. Look at the chickens over there. Boom. So I built this so that way I can be the outdoor gourmet chef, or at least pretend that I am. At least pretend. I'm not a chef in real life. I just pretend to be one on YouTube. But I got to tell you that I absolutely positively am beginning to love coming out here every day and cooking for you guys. Because I tell you what it does for me. What it does for me is it makes me come up. How do I keep the bugs away? The bugs actually aren't really bad right now. You see any flying around? I've used some outdoor bug stuff that hooks up to your hose, and I've sprayed around with that. And I tell you what else I've also done too. Here we have a place that's called Southern States. Southern States is like a farmer's place to buy everything. I mean, if you want to buy fertilizer, horse feed, or cow food, or anything, look at that. Ooh, you go there. And what I've got is they have these mosquito trap bait things, and it's a tube. They basically, 2 of them are supposed to do like a half acre. I've got like 4 of them around. I'm trying to see if I can see one from here. You probably can't see it because they're too far. But what it is you fill it up with water. It has some kind of thing that goes into it. And because the weather is warm, it simulates the body temperature of a person. So these tubes that go around the perimeter of the yard, and you put them in about April, and basically the mosquitoes think they're stinging a person. They fly in, they die. And I haven't had a problem with bugs this year. But it looks like I'm gonna have a problem because I got all this food here to eat. Look at that. Now I'm gonna tell you, this meal, simple to make. So right here, I'm gonna tell you that this is about $20. And this is enough for 4 people easily. So when you think about it, if you were going to McDonald's and getting a quarter pounder, fries, and a Coke, it'd be about $7 a person. For less money, you could be eating that. And that, my friends, is much better for you. And that's the mentality you have to have. You know, a lot of times I go in the store and I see, oh my God, the steak is, $7.99 a pound. Yeah, but it's a steak that if I went to the restaurant would cost me about $18. And I can season it and do everything that you want. The seasoning for the chicken. Okay, here's what you do. You get some garlic. You get some garlic herb seasoning. You get olive oil. You get paprika. You get cumin. Okay? And you get lime juice. You put it in a food processor and blend it. Okay? Now here's what you do. You take the chicken and you pull the skin up off the chicken breast and you pour some of the seasoning into that, and then you pour it all over it. And it's best if you actually marinate it the night before, and that's a Peruvian chicken. Now if you want to make a green sauce, which is like, oh, it's heaven, you take a whole bunch of cilantro, you take a jalapeno pepper, you take mayonnaise, you take sour cream, you take lime juice, and you put it in a food processor, blend it up, and it turns green and it's kind of thick, and you just stick that chicken into it. And you're just like, oh my God, it's heaven. It's just so good. In fact, I might make some green sauce for the shrimp. That might be really good. So guys, thank you as always for being here, watching me, and I had a thought. I forgot. I had a thought because see here, you guys are helping me. I honestly, by me coming out here, it's like every day I have to think about what am I going to cook today. I can't cook the same thing because you guys only see the same thing back to back, and I can't be on here and say I'm on a keto diet and then not lose weight, so I can't cheat. So you guys are keeping me on the straight and narrow, and helping my wonderful wife have all these wonderful meals that are fresh cooked like this. Aren't you happy too, honey?
Yes, thank you all.
So thank you guys for making me have a happy wife. I'll see you guys later with any news on the Dallas Cowboys. My wife just let me know that Dak just did another interview on NFL Network. Thank you guys. See you soon. See you. You can take one. You're good. Oh, it's hot.
I can't hold it.
Okay. Well, definitely won't get the chicken.